Nature is full of secrets that are stranger than fiction. From creatures that can freeze solid and come back to life, to ancient beings that have survived since before the dinosaurs, our planet is home to some truly amazing wonders. Today, we're counting down 50 unbelievable nature facts that reveal just how astonishing life on Earth can be. Ready to dive into the extraordinary? This is 50 amazing facts about nature. 50. Starting at number 50. Did you know bananas are berries? Botanically, bananas qualify as berries, while strawberries don't, since berries must develop from a single ovary. 49. Jellyfish have been around for over 500 million years. These ancient creatures predate dinosaurs, making them some of the oldest beings in the ocean. 48. How about this? A snail can sleep for up to 3 years during tough times, like droughts, by going into a deep state called estivation. 47. Butterflies taste with their feet. They land on plants to taste them and check if they're good for laying eggs. Imagine tasting your food with your feet. 46. The blue whale's heart is the size of a small car. It weighs around 1,300 pounds and pumps blood through arteries large enough for a human to crawl through. 45. Trees have their own underground network, called the Wood Wide Web, where they share nutrients and even help each other survive through fungi in the soil. 44. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest living structure on Earth. Stretching over 1,400 miles, it's so massive it can be seen from space. 43. Ravens are brilliant problem solvers. They can mimic human speech, solve puzzles, and even remember human faces, especially if they see someone as a threat. 42. Sequoia trees are nearly fireproof. Their thick, spongy bark protects them from flames, and small fires even help spread their seeds. 41. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found edible honey in ancient Egyptian tombs. Its low water content and acidic nature make it nearly immortal. 40. Some animals don't let size stop them. Hummingbirds are the only birds that can fly backward, thanks to their unique wing structure. 39. Polar bear skin is black. This black skin absorbs sunlight, helping them stay warm, while their fur appears white to blend in with the snowy Arctic. 38. Sharks are older than trees. They've been around for about 400 million years, while the first trees appeared around 350 million years ago. 37. Some fish, like the clownfish, are born male and can change their sex later in life if the dominant female in their group dies. 36. Crows recognize human faces and remember them for years. So if you upset a crow, it may hold a grudge for a long time. 35. Bees' wings beat 200 times per second. This rapid movement helps them hover and gives them that signature buzzing sound we know so well. 34. Koalas sleep up to 18 hours a day. Their eucalyptus diet is low in energy, so they need to rest a lot to conserve what little they get. 33. The Sahara Desert expands each year. Human activities and climate change have caused the Sahara to grow by around 10% over the past century. 32. This one's fun. Penguins propose to their mates with pebbles. A male penguin presents a smooth pebble to his chosen mate as a proposal. 31. Reindeer eyes change color with the seasons. They're golden in summer and blue in winter, helping them see in the Arctic's changing light. 30. Raccoons have incredible memories. They can remember solutions to problems for up to 3 years, which helps them survive in the wild. 29. Here's a cute one. Sea otters hold hands while they sleep to keep from drifting apart. Family groups stay connected by holding hands in the current. 28. The Namib desert beetle harvests water from fog by using its shell to condense water droplets. Every drop counts in the desert. 27. Did you know a giraffe's tongue can be over 20 inches long? This helps them reach leaves that are out of reach for other animals. 26. The immortal jellyfish can revert to its juvenile form. When stressed, it can start its life cycle all over, giving it a kind of biological immortality. 25. Ants farm aphids by protecting them and milking them for honeydew, a sweet substance aphids produce. It's mutual farming at its finest. 24. The world's largest living organism is a fungus. The honey fungus in Oregon's Malheur National Forest spans over 2,385 acres and is estimated to be thousands of years old. It may look like a bunch of mushrooms, but it's actually a massive, interconnected underground organism. 23. Here's a wild one. Some frogs freeze solid in winter and come back to life in spring. They produce natural antifreeze to survive freezing temperatures. 22. Vultures' stomach acid is incredibly strong. This allows them to safely digest decayed meat, eliminating harmful bacteria that would make other animals sick. 21. Sea cucumbers can eject their internal organs to escape predators. When threatened, they expel parts of their guts to distract or deter attackers, and remarkably, they can regenerate these organs over time. It's one of nature's most unusual defense mechanisms. 20. A teaspoon of soil contains millions of organisms, from bacteria to fungi and beyond. It's a bustling world beneath our feet. 19. Elephants can hear with their feet. They sense vibrations from the ground, like distant thunderstorms, by picking them up through their feet. 18. Some mushrooms glow in the dark. Bioluminescent fungi, like foxfire mushrooms, glow naturally, attracting insects to spread their spores. 17. A male seahorse carries the babies. In a rare twist, females deposit eggs into the male's pouch, where he fertilizes and carries them until birth. 16. Squirrels forget where they bury thousands of nuts, which helps forests grow. Their lost seeds sprout into trees, aiding reforestation naturally. 15. Dolphins have signature whistles, like names. They use these whistles to recognize and identify each other, even over long distances in the ocean. 14. Fireflies produce cold light, meaning it doesn't generate any heat. This bioluminescence helps them attract mates without wasting energy. 13. Sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes underwater. Despite their slow-moving, tree-dwelling nature, sloths are incredible swimmers. They can float on the surface of the water and hold their breath for an impressive amount of time, using their long arms to paddle. 12. Some orchids release the smell of rotting flesh to attract flies, their preferred pollinators. It's a stinky but effective way to reproduce. 11. Octopuses have 3 hearts. 2 pump blood to their gills, while the third pumps it to the rest of their body, perfect for deep sea life. 10. Bamboo can grow up to 35 inches in a single day. This makes it the fastest growing plant on Earth. Bamboo can outpace many other plants by inches every single day, especially in the right conditions. 9. The world's largest snowflake ever recorded was 15 inches wide and 8 inches thick. This giant snowflake was measured in Fort Keogh, Montana, in 1887, and it remains the largest ever found. 8. The blood of horseshoe crabs is blue and is used in medicine to detect bacterial contamination in drugs, a true lifesaver. 7. Cows have best friends and get stressed when separated. Their social bonds are surprisingly strong, keeping them connected and calm. 6. The Amazon produces 20% of the world's oxygen, earning it the nickname lungs of the planet. 5. Some ant species form rafts during floods by linking together, protecting their queen, and floating to survive waterlogged areas. 4. The peacock's tail isn't just for show. It helps them sense predators. The long, colorful feathers act like a radar, helping them detect approaching threats by creating vibrations in the air. 3. Tardigrades, also known as water bears, can survive extreme conditions. These microscopic creatures can withstand boiling heat, freezing cold, intense radiation, and even the vacuum of space. 2. The Mariana Trench is the deepest part of the ocean, plunging over 36,000 feet below sea level. At that depth, the pressure is more than 1,000 times what we experience at the surface. And finally, number 1. Did you know that corals are actually animals, not plants? That's right. Despite looking like plants, coral reefs are made up of tiny living creatures called polyps. These polyps have a fascinating symbiotic relationship with algae, which live inside their tissues. The algae use sunlight to produce energy through photosynthesis, and in return, they provide the corals with essential nutrients. This relationship allows coral reefs to thrive in warm, shallow waters, making them one of the most diverse and vital ecosystems on the planet. And the best part, these tiny animals work together to create massive, beautiful reefs that we rely on for marine life and coastal protection. Nature is amazing, isn't it? From the tiniest bacteria to the largest whales, each of these facts shows us how fascinating our planet is. Thanks for joining us for this countdown of nature's most unbelievable wonders. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to keep exploring the mysteries of the natural world with us.